Welcome back to Wrestling World. Today's wrestling news will feature a few different stories. We'll get into some big news about how Carmella could be related to the SmackDown Mystery Woman, John Cena's huge news, and how Nia Jax just called out WWE in a major way. Let's start things off with the Carmella news. So apparently the latest report claims that Carmella is the highly rumored name to be behind the mystery heel-wearing woman on SmackDown. I originally went against the Carmella rumor mainly because of the missing tattoos that we talked about. Carmella has a few small tattoos right around that area that the camera showed us during that teaser for the mystery woman. I ruled Carmella out right away because I figured if it was in fact her, we should have seen those tattoos. But then again, maybe the tattoos would have been too much of a giveaway for the very first teaser. So if it is in fact Carmella, but WWE decided not to show the tattoos to keep it a secret, then I actually don't mind that at all. Like I said, if they showed the tattoos, fans would have figured it out who it was within seconds of the teaser airing. So in a way, I'm glad that no tattoos were shown. It sort of keeps that mystery alive and lets us speculate and have discussions about who we think is behind the teaser. But apparently the reports are strongly behind Carmella being the heel-wearing mystery woman. I went with it being an NXT call-up, but I like the idea of it being Carmella because I think it fits her character, but still offers something new. So let's talk about her. It's been ages since we've last seen Carmella on WWE television. Her last WWE appearance was just around Money in the Bank time, so around May, pretty much. Carmella took part in the Money in the Bank match after qualifying and had an opportunity at the women's tag team title right around the same time period as well. But she vanished shortly after that with no explanation at all. It wasn't injury related or storyline related at all. Carmella just vanished out of nowhere, leading everyone to believe that her disappearance must have been related to a creative issue. They just didn't have anything for Carmella to do, so she's just been sitting at home. Carmella has been very active and vocal on social media about her desire to return. She often responds and retweets some fans that are all questioning where she's at. Lots of fans are starting to notice that Carmella has been missing for over 4 months now, so they've been asking about her whereabouts more and more. Carmella has been posting videos of herself still training, so everyone thinks the return could be happening soon. Don't forget that Paul Heyman name-dropped Carmella a few weeks ago on SmackDown as well. Rumor is that Heyman usually doesn't name-drop people for no reason. His brief mention of Carmella could have been done to easily refresh our minds about Carmella and make us think, yeah, speaking of Carmella, where is she? Heyman's mention did help spike the interest a bit about Carmella because there's some fans that were unaware about just how long she's been missing for. Also, going back to what we said before when it comes to this teaser, there's a lot of superstars commenting under the teaser, like Eva Marie. But to me, the top suspects and the most suspicious individuals are usually the very quiet ones. That's the case with this teaser. Carmella will retweet and interact with the fans, but she's yet to publicly acknowledge the Mystery Woman teaser from SmackDown. So minus the entire missing tattoo situation, I think Carmella actually has a realistic chance of being behind this SmackDown Mystery Woman. Not to mention that WWE usually shows us the name of the NXT superstar that is getting called up. They usually give the audience a heads up and introduction to the new main roster call-up, like they did with Keith Lee recently. So the fact that this teaser is a mystery could mean that it's more likely to be a repackage than a debut. Telling from the brief teaser we got, it seems to really fit Carmella's overall character. Carmella has that fabulous theme song that seems to strongly relate to the teaser we saw. The song is about wearing fancy clothes and being stylish. I mean, if you need even more evidence, look at this exact quote from her theme song lyrics. Big hair, high heels, and a fur jacket. Those are the 3 things that we've been seeing in the teasers right there. The references to the Mystery Woman continue later on in the song. Diamonds on my neck and a new leather print, fresh mani-pedi, and designer brands. The song also goes on to mention necklaces, big diamonds, and all these other things that really seem like it can relate to this fancy mystery woman from SmackDown. So I was quick to rule out Carmella last week because of the lack of tattoos that weren't there. But the more I look into it, it actually makes a lot of sense for it to be Carmella, especially after being gone for 4 months. And taking a closer look at the lyrics in her theme song, I think it'll be great to see a new, slightly tweaked version of Carmella's character. Then again, you know how WWE is. These Mystery Woman teasers could be dropped soon and never seen again, so we'll have to see what will happen here. But I really like that Carmella theory. John Cena isn't involved with WWE at all nowadays, but he's still making big moves outside of the WWE. John Cena's movie roles have been picking up and he's been absolutely crushing it in Hollywood. He's set to make his debut in the DC Universe next summer. But John Cena recently had another huge reveal that he was teasing. John Cena revealed that he's been officially casted to be the host for Wipeout's new season. There's still no date announced for the return of the show, but the one that is confirmed is the fact that John Cena will be the host of the show. So that's some great news there for John Cena, no doubt about it. Nia Jax is also in the news today for calling out WWE. Nia is currently one half of the reigning and defending women's tag team champions, so she has to be enjoying that right now. But what she isn't enjoying is WWE's massive face tuning and Photoshop job on her picture. Nia Jax took to Instagram to post the original image in comparison to WWE's Photoshop version and posted this caption. I understand that Facetune is a thing now, but I'm not a big fan. I wear a lot of makeup and have great hair to make up for what I lack in looks. Facetune is a bit too much. Yes, in my untouched photo you can see a big pimple on my chin. Whatever. I have asked WWE to replace my photo, obviously without retouching. I am not happy with the message it sends. So this is another issue that a lot of people have noticed, but no superstar has really mentioned it before Nia Jax. WWE has several renders of the superstars that they use for promotional material, graphics, and things like that. WWE goes over the top to make it look like the most perfect 4K image of the superstar. But in Nia's case, she didn't appreciate the fact that they basically completely changed her face from the original picture. Nia is right. If you look at the comparison she posted, the WWE image of Nia had a completely different face and nearly looks unrecognizable. Nia didn't appreciate that, and understandably so. No one likes for their picture to be airbrushed and touched up so much that it doesn't even look like them anymore. This is why Nia Jax requested for WWE to use the original image for her graphics, because she knows that using the original image will send a better message than using the overly touched up version, and she's absolutely right there. But what are your thoughts on everything we touched on today? Who is your favorite pick to be the SmackDown Mystery Woman? Do you like the idea of it actually being Carmella and her WWE return? Let us know what you think of John Cena's big news, as well as your thoughts on Nia Jax calling out WWE. Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on so you don't miss any of the new daily content. And leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.